Is this going to be deja vu? Will history repeat itself and will? I think that has to be the question for now. But on the other side, Catboy, they are fighting in the blue zone. So Team Harsh, they need to get out of here and make their way in towards the zone, which is like 300 meters away from them. But Goodfellas is right next to them as well. So they can actually cut and disrupt the next rotation. But I think that's going to be in trouble as Onyx, he's going to drop down just by... This is what I was saying about. Even if the damage is not that much, chip damage still counts. And it's just one guy sitting with 25 bandages on him.
Yeah, I mean, see, I mean, first aids are good, but for now, the bandages can survive, can help them save the day because it's just a second circle. Not much of a damage is going to be out there, but the thing is, for how long is that the thing gonna happen out there? And look at the Savage taking the AWM for a change. The same airdrop had the AWM and obviously the level 3 stuff also out there. And the Savage is gonna have that the gun, the responsibility in his hands right now. And Team Harsh, so they have to get inside the zone as well. They are 600 meters inside the zone. So I think if you put a gun behind you, it takes you 16 seconds to travel a distance of 100 meters. 17 if you have a gun in your hand. And we'll talk about that later. But then Savage uses 7 and Mira takes down 2 for 7 Rabbit Head out there. So that is going to be really bad for Zero Death as one of the players has been taken down. So talking about the things that we were talking earlier. To get into the zone, they will have to go for the fights. And the fights, they will have to go for the circle rotations. And they will have to see how that happens. But on the other hand, Pain versus Famous is happening. Andromeda gets eliminated early this time. And if I'm not wrong, I saw, yes, ZS Esports versus TG once again. Team Gravity is being contested once again. Ably takes down 2 players right now. 2 players have been taken on. Sebo has had a revive right now, but then one more player needs a revive. I think that's Hagaisu needs a revive. Octus would like to give the revive, but Ably is moving in forward. Sinister is on the other side. Can Sinister just spot the players? Octus is giving the revive right now. Will Team Gravity fall short as a Molotov just comes in? Molotov has been dropped out there, and the grenade, the grenade takes him down. Incredible grenade takes down Octus. Sebo is left out there. One more grenade, 2 more grenades are coming in. Just dropping their HP slowly and steadily, and another throwable just gonna kick in right now in this house, and the grenade finishes Hakaisu. Sebo is still out there. Sinister and Sebo, 2 players surviving. Kazan has been spotted. Kazan has been shot at out there. Sinister is taking the fights with himself. Octus is out there, but look at the Sabo with that Vector. Can he deal the damage? 20 bullets. No time to reload right now. He knows there's a player that is coming right next to him. Takes on Sebo. Sinister will be the last man surviving. Team Gravity gets eliminated on 13 this time. Once again, Zeus versus Gravity, and the score is 2-0 for Zeus right now.
This is the second time this is happening. It's the same team, it's the same players, but an early exit is going to favor the team that's looking to perform. It's going to favor the team that's looking to prove a point that they also can be the strongest, and they are definitely proving it really well this time as well. Just losing one player, Ably was taken down, and that's the only thing that's different from the last time, because last time all of the players turned out to be alive from the side of Team Zeus, and they actually destroyed Team Gravity the last time just because it was way too early for them to fight. This time, Team Gravity, they had the opportunity to get the loots. They had the compounds as well. But that did not seem to matter, as Zeus is always going to stand out on top. I mean, they are named after the king of the gods in the Greek mythology.
Yeah, and they are truly showing the king gameplay out there, and they are turning out to be the gods as the first game was theirs. Can they, just turn everything around in the second game as well, because they are looking really dedicated and focused for that. Pain Gaming, on the other hand, you can see Forbid and Marga just going out there, just trying to go out there, and look at this, Onyx really close to one of the teams, and I think that was Team Harsh, if I'm not wrong, and yes, Nasty has spotted Onyx, Nasty has spotted Grimmy as well. A grenade is being popped up. Grenade is being cooked at. The grenade will be thrown right now. It can do the damage. Does the damage. Does a lot of damage. And one player just walking out in the open, and he will be taken down. The kill will be theirs, and Onyx is surviving. Still outside the circle, is going for a grenade on his own. Nasty was so close to the grenade, but a rock just saved them. Famous as Susok goes down as Pain Gaming takes up a fight against Famous in a turn of events. One more grenade by Nasty. this time it can do the damage. If it does, it goes for the right direction, and Grammy just goes down by Singji. Singji has finished Grammy out there. Onyx still trying to spot him, still trying to spot his opponent. Nasty is moving in forward from the right, from the left, from the right, from the left. Takes down Onyx. Incredible. But one player right now, Singji needs a boost in the health. If they can get it, that is going to be a good thing. But then look at this. Botting from the other side from Goodfellas is just trying to spot the players and take them out as well.
Yeah, but now Pain Gaming, is the player gonna get the revive, or our Fame is gonna step in this game again? Oh, the smoke is not gonna matter when it's a Mara in front of you.
Yeah.
Because as we have seen, 1 versus 3, no situation. One man is knocked down. That's just a free kill basically for that person. And now Marvel, I think he is going to be cornered, as the player from the side of Pain has good cover to take that fight. But Marvel, if his teammates actually come in to protect him, then it can actually go any way. On the other side, Forbid actually pops a smoke, gets in a buggy, and is just gonna run out of there. That is actually a smart decision, and Forbid is looking to take cover in that shed. Oh no, he used it as a wraparound, and is gonna go in towards the circle, and is gonna look to head in a safer location for himself. Right now, Famous, they are gonna be out of the circle, and they will have to make their way towards Painan, which I think is going to be pretty risky, because it is a big compound, it is a big city of Painan, and there are a lot of huts as well. You expect people to be there, and someone is actually already camping, then it makes it hard to cross on the other side, which you have to do, because the majority of the circle is on the other side, and the next zone is probably going to be there.
Yeah, it has to be there. It has to just, stay out in their area out there, if anything. But then we'll have to see what happens. You'll see one thing, Mysterious is just out there, and Killa from Zeus Esports is also on the upper edge, upper corner. And the circle is kind of Painan Ruinish circle. It can go to the central area of both the zones, both the places right now. But then Zeus Esports, they were trying to take a fight with Mysterious right now, as they are right at the top of them. Undak is just moving forward from house to house, just trying to spot his loot or something if he goes for it. And Team Harsh is in a bit of trouble. Nasty moving in forward. Nasty 1 HP takes down Pain Gaming in a surprising turn of events. Pain Gaming gets eliminated on the 12th this time, and Kaizen from Zeus Esports, this team is unstoppable. Has 4 kills, make it 5. Yes, they can. They spotted 1. The spray is continuous right now. Nothing enemies ahead will be given, as the players will be getting a revive right now. Gangsy is gonna go and just sit around there for the cover fires if that comes into the equation. But no mercy, they can be in a bit of trouble after this.
Yeah, they are definitely going to be in trouble, as Kaizen, he is going to be exposed from the other side, but his teammates, they will be looking to provide the cover, as Killer was about to be killed, unsolved. He went for the peak, but Kaizen from the low ground is just going to finish off the guy before his teammate was killed off, basically. That was best timing ever. That has to be one of the best timing ever moments.
Yeah,
his crosshair was there.
Exactly, but look at the circle. The circle is supposed to shift right now, and the circle goes to Painan in a really interesting turn of events. The circle is gone to a place where there is no one. Savage Hunter is outside the circle. They make their way inside the circle. Zero Death is still outside the circle right now. The squad with 3 players, they are going to be getting damaged by the circle for now. But see, alright, so here's the thing. 4 teams got eliminated. Friendly Fire is still surviving with 1 player. Goodfellas with 2 players. Famous with 2 players. Zeus Esports, 1 player is down right now. Needs a revive. Otherwise, Zeus Esports is good with 2 players as of now. Mysterious with 3. Zero Death with 3. Savage Hunters with 3. No Mercy with 3. Swanky with 4. Black Team and Harsh as well with 4. And Team Harsh is looking really good, because the team has 6 kills. No Mercy, no doubt, also has 6 kills. But the player's advantage is with Team Harsh right now. Can they just change everything for themselves in the game? Savage DDZZ has an AWM. Was trying to scope in and shoot some players, but as of now I think they're just leaving everything for themselves. On the other hand, Famous is Marvel has taken down 1 player. Mara just finishing what he has started, takes down another one from Swanky Gaming. That is looking really, really good for the team, and bad for Swanky Gaming out there. We'll have to see what happens as the Swanky Gaming's players. Key is surviving, and one more player surviving, but the grenades are moving in. Famous is showing the game that they are known for. Two amazing players is out there. Molotovs, throwables, grenades, everything is going to be coming in. Marvel and Mara, two players. One player who has the capability of 1v3. One player who has the capability of an incredible M249. Can they just go for 0 death? Still outside the circle taking the fight. Two players have gone down by the circle. One person still remaining. No mercy with one person gone down. Two players still remaining out there. Which team is going to come in out at the top is a big question. Unsolved goes down as Kazan also joins the party out there. No Mercy is with just one player. Shred also goes down, and No Mercy will be eliminated out here, as if it's ZSC Sports, they just take each and every fight. Mysterious on the other hand, 1 HP, not anymore. Savage just takes the fight and just takes him out as well. Now revives are going to come in really soon for Savage.
Yeah, Zeus, they were in a bad situation, but still somehow managed to take the fight and take control of the situation. But Savage, with that nade, is going to continue to drop players now. Those popping off that smoke is going to protect his teammate from the other player of Mysterio, Shadow, that's on the high ground. But they need to be careful, as Zero Death is coming in from the other direction as well. And Famous Amara is going to go on Swanky Gaming, as Leo is going to be taken down. So Swanky Gaming, they are going to be in disadvantage. And as I was saying about the players from the side of Zero Death, they are closing in on this location. Shadow is going to be killed off. Now Savage is going to be the team in the target, and Wish is going to be left to die, as the blue zone is going to finish him off at any instant. Dose takes a lot of damage, is going to be finished off and is going to be taken care of, but Wish, he is still standing. Can he survive this one? Famous Amaro in a really bad situation. The player from the side of Swanky Gaming in the hard across. They need to come for cover. Marvel is the only teammate left who can help him out, but he is on the sidelines right now and is going to have to look for a better position to go in on this fight. Ghost, he has healed up and he is cooking up the nade. If this one lands perfectly through the window, this can take out Amara, but I don't think so. Ghost, even he is deciding against this one. That's going to be a weird shot, as soon as you peek, Amara is going to be there, and the other player, Marvel, was going to take his shots as well. And Wish from the side of Savage, he is going to be taken down. That's just going to leave one player left standing.
Yeah, and look at this. Marvel's grenade comes in and takes Ghost out there. Now this one thing, look at this. Marvel moving in forward as an Uzi, and just one player, Savage Key, just surviving out there alongside with another one. The players will be dropped down slowly and steadily. It's just one player remaining. Key with his AK moving in backwards right now. His vest is totally completely broken. That to level 1. Famous wants this fight. Look at them jiggling out there, moving in from either of the directions, and the crowd shot comes in. Easy wipe out there, and I think Swanky Gaming has been eliminated out there. And Team Black is inside the circle. Team Harsh is at the edge of the circle, and Anubis, one solo survivor from Friendly Fire, still surviving for his team. This guy is doing wonders for the team, but on his left, exactly on his left, there is his opponent out here, just really close. Savage is so close to him, he still not spot him. How can he just go for it? And Team Harsh's Catboy, you can see Team Harsh still trying to spot the players out there from Famous. Famous is good with two players. I mean, the two players are still doing the catastrophic damage.
Yeah, the two players actually managed to somehow take out an entire squad by themselves, and that is just incredible. So Famous, once again, proving the kind of caliber, the kind of performances the individual players can bring. And even after losing two guys, these guys are still not scared. Anubis from Friendly Fire is going to be taken down on the 7th position, and Friendly Fire, they are stepping up little by little, but once again, this was a really passive game for them, and they finished with 0 kills. And as I say that, good fellas are also going to exit this one. So down to the top 5 teams, it's going to be Black Team MGL, it's going to be Famous, Team Harsh also present, and Zeus is definitely going to be there, as Team Harsh and Zeus go head to head. Undaka, he's going to catch one off guard. The drop has come in. Gara going for the prone. Have they spotted him out? I think he is still careful. The smoke is there for the cover, and Gara, he is quite low. You need to use your bandages and those first aids, as Undaka is going to be dropped by a nade coming in from the side of Catboy. This could be good for the side of Team Arch. They need to run. They need to heal, especially the side of Gara. He's sitting on 50% health right now, but the boosts are running, and you need to get inside the zone where famous Marvel is just proning. They are going to spot him out. That is not going to matter. Marvel is going to take down one, but he's going to be knocked out. Gara surviving with just 5 health. Amara coming in from behind. Can the kill come in? Can the kill be secured? And Gara going for the peak. He is going to look to finish the player, but he is going to be finished off instead, and Marvel is going to get a revive. These two players, they just play everything so perfectly. Down to the top 3 teams, it's going to be Famous, Zeus, and Black Team.
That was more than impressive. Famous still surviving somehow out there. Marvel needs a revive badly. They are inside the circle right now. Can the revive kick in? I think yes is the answer. Zeus Esports on the other hand, still a player surviving. Kazan out there for the team to get another chicken dinner. Can this team go for it? Famous, can they go for the 5th chicken dinner? Team Black, can they go for an initialization of their chicken dinners right now? Look at this Black Hell just going to the left hand side. Manta in the middle, and Black Fury joining Manta as well out there with Zeus on one side as well. What is going to happen? The players are inside the circle from Black, and no other player is inside the zone. Can Famous go inside the circle, or is it going to be Kazan that just goes into the rock that is right next to him? After that, just tries to go inside the circle. He's trying to spot the players, trying to take the shots. He knows that there is a scooter out there, but then obviously there's not going to be someone out there. Kazan just gets eliminated in an instant. It is 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. 6 players surviving, 4 versus 2. Black Zeus has an AWM. Can he pop 2 headshots out here to take Famous down? Marvel is still outside the circle, but Marvel drops on Black Hell outside the circle. Zeus is low on health right now as well. Amara has done all the damage out there. I think Famous can win this one. Can they win this one? Look at this. Zeus has popped up the first hit, but now they know the location. They know that the TBBs are going to matter out there. The Molotov comes in, kicks in from one side, and they jumped over a Molotov. Incredible gameplay, dropping 1 player as well. They are more than impressive out there, even if they lose. Takes down 1, does not take down the final person. 1 person was remaining just out there, but still Famous managed to take the fight in their hands.
You know what? They played an amazing game in that one, but I think they should not have rushed the final 2 guys.
The best part was Team Black did a Molotov. They jumped over the Molotov, the whole distance with the Molotov.
And took down 2 people.
Took down 2 people. That was nice. What?
Yeah, that was pretty intense. But once again, it was 4 versus 2 situation, and these 2 guys, they were wreaking havoc on.
And they will have to see how that happens. But on the other hand, Pain versus Famous is happening. Andromeda gets eliminated early this time. And if I'm not wrong, I saw, yes, ZS Esports versus TG once again. Team Grab.